This is the story of Steve Austin. No, not that one, this one.
Oh.
This is the TV movie that started the series. From 1973, this is The $6 Million Man. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Steve and he's the main character.
Hi.
He's a test pilot for the US Air Force and today he's testing a new plane.
It's just like being up there on the moon again.
Thanks, Steve. This guy limping into the federal building is Oliver Spencer. He runs the Office of Scientific Intelligence.
Okay, good luck, Steve. Thank you.
And oh no, there's a problem with Steve's plane. 36 hours later, we see Steve in hospital. He's in a coma and being watched by Oliver. In the crash, Steve lost both legs, his right arm, and...
he's blind in one eye.
Dr. Wells is like, why do you want him alive? He's a partially blind one-armed torso. And Oliver's like, because I want to make him into a cyborg. Is that all right?
Are you serious?
I am prepared to give you all the money you require to make that happen.
Theoretically, it could work, yes.
Theoretically.
Dr. Wells is like, what's going on here? What do you want with a cyborg anyway? And he's like, I need a super agent for my organization. Dr. Wells is like, yeah, I'm not sure about this. But Oliver's like, tough shit. We're going to my facility in Colorado to start work immediately. So that's happening. And it's here we meet Nurse Jean Manners. She's sent out of the room because it's time for Steve to wake up.
Steve, you hear me?
No, he can't. It's not until later that night when he wakes up. He's really confused and starts pushing stuff over, but luckily Jean is there to help. 4 months later, and Steve's finally decided to talk to Jean, while scientists are next door working on his bionic limbs and his new eye, which is made out of the same plastic they make jet plane windshields out of.
That doesn't look good.
Now let's show Steve his new arm.
I want to show you something, Steve. This is your arm.
That's it.
We're rather proud of it. Look at it, Steve. It's infinitely more powerful than your own arm. Steve, this is your arm, Steve. This is your arm.
Steve's like, well, that looks shit.
And we'll also give you 2 legs.
Oh, good. What Dr. Wells hasn't told Steve is that his new legs will allow him to run at incredible speed, his arm will have the strength of a bulldozer, and his new eye will transcend normal vision. So yeah, Steve's basically RoboCop, but shit. And oh good, the operation is a complete success, and Steve wakes up with all his new bits. Let's see how his arm works. Okay, Steve, it works. That's enough. But it's too late now. Steve knows he's back in the game.
May I touch you? Which one do I touch you with?
Okay, that's a bit awkward. So it's a good job it's time to start teaching Steve how to walk on his new legs. And this scene goes on and on and on. Cut to the final stages of the rehabilitation, and now Steve's able to jog in a velour tracksuit.
Okay.
But not just jog, he can run too. This machine says he's running over 50 miles an hour. But if you look closely at the screen, he's running no faster than any other middle-aged man. But now the special effects kick in, and we can really see the difference. Dr. Wells thinks Steve needs a break and tells Jean to go on a date with him. Whether she finds him attractive or not is irrelevant, because he's her boss and this is the 70s. So here they are having a picnic. Steve's boring Jean's tits off with stories about the time he went to the moon, so she's like, right, let's just go for a drive instead. They drive past this woman who's screaming and tells them that she spooned it off the road and that her son is trapped in the car. So Steve goes down to save him. I'll be honest, Steve's new bionic arm that's supposed to be as strong as a bulldozer is a bit shit. And he better get on with it because the car's about to blow up. He manages to get the kid out just in time.
What are you?
He's like, I'm Steve, the cyborg sex pest. Can I touch you? And she's like, no. This has really pissed Steve off, so he won't let Dr. Wells repair his arm. Oliver's like, yeah, sorry Steve's in a mood, but we have a job for him. Steve refuses to do anything for anyone, but Oliver's like, sorry, Steve, you're doing it. So that's settled. In reality, that conversation, like many others in this film, went on for about 10 minutes. It's not much fun, but I suppose it's a lot cheaper filming multiple 10-minute conversations than it is to film him running outside and speeding the tape up.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and Jean's now in love with Steve, despite them having only been on one date and 3 of his 4 limbs being made of plastic. That's not relevant to the plot whatsoever, but she mentioned it, so I thought I'd relay it.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Anyway, as you're still watching, please do me a favor and press the like button. It really helps me out. Also, please consider joining my Patreon, where you can view exclusive content. Some of my best stuff is on there, and it's only $3 a month. There's even one you can watch for free. All you need to do is sign up. The link's in the description. Thanks. Right, back to this film. Steve's agreed to the assignment, and here he is in the briefing room.
This is Ali Ibn Jabral Hamud.
Bit rude when he's right there.
What?
Oh, sorry, that's another one. Yeah, the one in the photo is being held by terrorists somewhere in the Middle East. I won't go into details about the precise location, because I feel this guy does a good enough job.
Great deal of sand, as you can see.
Brilliant. Steve's like, right, what do you need me to do?
Get him out.
So finally, after an hour of talking about feelings in a hospital bed, we get some action.
Good.
Steve drops out of his plane and parachutes down to the desert. Yes, this is shit. When he lands, he gets his little compass out and runs at incredible speed to his destination in another scene that goes on and on and on. And here we are. Oh, that's convenient. The Arab guarding this tank is asleep.
Right.
So Steve sneaks up, steals his gun and kefir, or however you say it, and now he blends in perfectly. Apparently the guy he's there to rescue was supposed to be in this thing, but he isn't. He's already dead.
Do not move.
Oh, Steve. Now we find out that Oliver knew that guy was already dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, despite spending months and millions of dollars making Steve into a rubbish RoboCop, he sent him to his death anyway. Why? Because he had a bad attitude.
Well, that makes sense.
Oliver tells Dr. Wells that if Steve does defy the odds and make it back, he'll just make another cyborg with a better attitude.
That's a great idea.
Back in the desert, Steve's used his bionic arm to break his and his new cellmate's chains, then uses his bionic legs to drop kick the door down. For some reason, all the Arabs start running away, and Steve throws grenades at them. Then he uses his bionic arm to pull the lid off this tank and throws one in there, while his cellmate steals a plane that Steve runs after and jumps on. So that's it, they've escaped, yeah. Oh good, Steve's back in his hospital bed again.
I made it back. Well, I was always hoping you would.
Yeah, right.
And that's the end of the film.
Is it possible to keep him asleep indefinitely?
Sadly not. This was made into a TV series that ran for 5 seasons, but I haven't seen that, and that's it from me. So until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.